I'm Vin.
I'm sorry.
I'm Blair.
Blair. So we have the privilege of having, I don't know if you guys remember, we did a review with Poet Sinner probably a month or so back.
Yeah.
And now we got his twin brother on the line.
Well, yeah, this is a first. This is a Vin and Soy first, where we're not only doing a review with a family member, but a twin brother.
Right.
You can't. What was that like growing up, Blair?
It was, a bit difficult, but get through all the hardships and whatnot. I mean, I wasn't always there. I was traveling a lot, but yeah.
Yeah, mm-hmm. I bet. So how did you find did you find out about the channel from your brother, or did you both find the channel at the same time?
I found it through him, because I don't actually have a computer or any of that, and yeah.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
got it.
He said.
Got it. Okay, so that's cool, and now we're going to be doing a song together. The name of this song is I Know I'm a Wolf by the band Discovery of an Afterlife. You guys are in Australia, right?
Yeah.
Is this an Australian band? This band right here?
The cover band, I don't know, but the original one is.
Okay, who's the original band?
Young Heretics.
Young Heretics.
Okay. Oh, it says right there, Young Heretics cover.
Yeah.
Okay, so that band is from there's a lot of metal coming out of Australia.
I know, you always say that. You're always like, what?
Well, you have Neo Mascaris, you have, what's that?
I'm not good at remembering where everybody's from.
How come all this metal is coming from Australia all of a sudden, Blair?
Well, the original for this song actually isn't metal. It was just a guy singing with only piano.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
And then they did a metal version. Oh, that's interesting.
Now I really want to hear this song.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So, look, if you want to know how to do a review with Vin and Soy, send us an email, vinandsoy@gmail.com. We will let you know the details. If you would like to find out why I am the single most frustrating human being on the internet, and why I'm so difficult to love, you can check us out at Middle America with Vin and Soy. Okay, so let's do this. Let's listen to the Young Heretics. Discovery of an Afterlife is a band. The name of the song is I Know I'm a Wolf. Let's go.
Go.
Yeah, full screen.
I
Wow. That original is gonna have to be a very good song for it to beat that song.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Metalized versions of stuff are just
simply better.
they're just better.
Yeah.
First, that vocalist, I really like that vocalist.
Oh yeah, I did too. I felt nervous through this song. Like, what's gonna happen?
I think you were supposed to. I think that's the point, right?
Well, they captured that for sure.
Yeah. What?
I was a bit unexpected the first time I listened to it as well.
So you had already known the original?
Yeah.
Okay, so the original is just one guy and a piano, and the lyrics are pretty much all the same, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty much all the same, and it's just him singing with the piano.
Wow.
Was it more eerie?
Well, I bet it was the same progression,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, because this one made me nervous. Like, so, what does this song mean to you?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what does this song mean to you, Blair?
Yeah, like I said before, I found this what I fell upon hard times myself. Yeah. And it helped me sort of pull through. But I couldn't actually find what Young Heretics meant the song to be, but in my opinion, it's the person, the wolf in the song, doesn't want to be what they were born or what their parents wanted them to be. They wanted to be their own thing. And trying to become what they wanted to be, and rather than what other people did.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
What did you
I took a more sinister view of the song.
Okay.
I was like, he's tricking that rabbit. He has no intention of letting that rabbit live. So, like, that was...
Really?
Yes.
What did you think the rabbit was, like, representing?
Well, you know, I am with my man-hating ways. I felt like as a poor little woman and some man.
Some man was going out there to make her life miserable.
Yes.
Yeah, I actually, funny enough, so Sori is a big fan of the Twilight series, Blair.
Yeah.
And so, you know, there's that whole dynamic where the guy is like, I'm a vampire, I'm supposed to eat you, but I don't want to.
I'm gonna resist the urge.
Yeah, you know, like, and so it was kind of like that type of vibe where if you come up in a certain way and then you try to have relationships with people, you know, like you end up, you know, with the capability of really hurting them if you don't change certain mindsets.
Yeah.
So he, you know, my legs are getting weak chasing you. The snowfields wouldn't seem so big if only you knew that this blood on my teeth is far beyond dry. I've captured you once, but I wasn't quite right. So I'm telling you that you'll be safe with me. So like he hurt her. He's hurt people, but he's saying this time I've changed.
Yeah.
I don't believe he's trying to trick her. I think he's like, hey, I'm a different. People change, Sori.
Yeah, no, I totally get that. I'm just saying that when I heard the song, like, I felt
weirdo.
very uncomfortable. Like, oh my gosh, this poor rabbit is getting deceived. But I felt like that the rabbit was like, yeah, I'm not buying it.
No, I actually think she was buying it because it says
He said stay under my tail, so that means she was there.
Right. And you know, I captured you once, but I wasn't quite right.
Yeah. My
claws are dull now. Don't be afraid. I can keep you warm as long as you can just try to be brave. I know I'm a wolf and I've been known to bite, but the rest of my pack, I've left them behind.
Oh.
So, like, he's trying to change. He's trying to go in another direction. And,
Yeah.
He left those people behind. He left his old crew behind, the predators he was rolling with, and now he's, trying to devote
He
his life to
says,
her.
"Oh, dear rabbit, your trust was mine alone to betray. I need your flesh, but this voice inside won't let me call you prey. I'm bred to kill, but you I can't. I need to feed." Oh my god. Yeah, you're right. It is kind of like the Twilight thing.
It's like the Twilight dynamic.
Okay, maybe I do like the song then.
Well, it is. The Twilight thing was really interesting to me, like why that blew up to be such a huge book series and movie, where you had grown women who were like you, who were in love with the movie and in love with the concept. What is it about? What is it about that whole idea of the bad guy who could actually harm you, but at the same time is... You see the same thing with Beauty and the Beast. What's going on with you guys?
I don't know definitively, but I
Something
wonder
wrong with y'all.
sometimes. Stop it! I wonder sometimes if it has to do with, like, there are fearful elements in life, and so if what you fear you can control because they love or find you beautiful, then you are in control of what you fear, and so you don't have to fear because you're in control. I don't know. It's just a thought, but and if you have some bad element, like the beast, you have the beast and you can tame the beast and he's in love with you, then he's going to protect you more than, and, the beast really didn't have any other options, so he's not going to go off and do something with somebody else. But I'm still confused, Blair, how this helped you in a bad time, if our interpretations are correct. What did you see in it?
Sort of a similar story to the song, actually.
Oh.
I was, doing something that I didn't like, and was, pretty hard on me, physically and mentally. And, it left me broken and torn apart, sort of.
Oh, okay.
And, I met someone, and they actually made me want to change and clean my act up and rejoin society, as it were.
So then it's a rather romantic song, then.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Well, I left my crew of predators for you.
You did.
I did.
You really did.
I literally did.
Yeah,
So,
I know.
Yeah. But there, you still like that stuff. I feel like
you still like that.
I feel like Blair. I think she still wants me to kind of be that guy, though.
What?
That's the look at her, Blair. Look, you see her right now.
What?
That's how. Yeah, like that's how you are. Yeah, you want me to leave all that behind, but then you still want me to be that type of guy.
But maybe not.
Well, that's what happened in Fortnite, right? The guy shot you, and I went up and I rolled up on him and put the screws to him.
Yeah.
Motherfucker!
How dare you shoot my wife? Oh man. So are you still in that relationship?
Yeah.
Whoa! Okay.
All right.
So shout out to
I was gonna say shout out to you.
Shout out to homegirl. You've tamed the beast. You've reformed the wolf. Well, I think I'm big on self-awareness and understanding who you are as a person. And I think, when he says, I know I'm a wolf, because a lot of people, I think you're in a lot less trouble with a person who says, I know I'm a wolf, versus a person who says, oh yeah, I used to do all that stuff, but that's not really who I am. Anytime I hear somebody say that's not really who I am, I'm like, we got a problem.
Really?
No, that's who you are. Otherwise, you wouldn't have done it. That's who you are. People go, oh, that's not who I am. That means you're in denial. This guy's like, look, I know I'm a wolf. That's a good step.
Interesting.
Because then when you accept that about yourself, then you can say, all right, I really love this girl, or I really love this dude. So it's like he said it the best. You said it the best way, Blair, where you said she made you want to be a better person or clean up your act, right?
Yeah.
What was that movie? As Good as It Gets with Jack Nicholson? He was just this horrible person. He was just terrible the entire movie. But then he went on this road trip with this woman in his building.
Yeah.
And by the end of and he was always just a really like miserable guy.
Yeah.
And the line of the movie was, you know, you make me want to be a better man. Mm-hmm. And then, you know, that was kind of like the moment because he was such a horrible person before. But that's the effect that, you know, the women a lot of times have on men is they have a civilizing effect, you know, because most of us are just straight up animals in our own way.
Straight up animals. Well.
What, do you disagree, Blair?
No, it's exactly like you said.
He knows the deal.
Well, I'll have a confession. I understand this is a metal channel, but I have been known to enjoy my my doses of country music, and there are a lot of songs like that where the guy will be like saying,
Blair, help her, Blair. She's listening to country music.
I do like those songs.
Do they even have country music in Australia? Do you even know what that is? Have you been afflicted with country music over there in Australia?
Yeah.
Yes. How dare you, Blair, use the word afflicted with him? You guys have conspired together.
Yes, is what. I talked to him before. We're like, look, she's gonna bring country music. We gotta
go after her.
We gotta go after her. Yeah.
I don't have my set genre of music. I listen to basically anything as long as my one catch is that it's good music.
Okay, so are there any country songs on your list that you like?
He said good music.
Wait, but he might consider that good.
He doesn't believe it.
Yeah, there are.
Yes! I win!
He's just saying that for you. Sugary lies. This video is over.
Stop. Tell me what your favorite is.
What was that?
Tell me what one of your favorite country songs are.
I think it's just a second. I'll find this.
I'm gonna write that down, and I'm gonna listen to it after we get done here. Yeah, you see that? You're on the out this time.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be quiet now. I'll be quiet for the rest of the review. I'm gonna be in silent protest for everybody who's been victimized by country music. God help us. Yeah, I the vocalist was the best part of this song for me. But then when it got heavy, the metal part, that was good too. I really like this song.
Did it have an Alice in Wonderland feel to you, or was it just because there was the word rabbit in it, so then I was thinking Alice in Wonderland?
I wasn't really thinking about Alice in Wonderland, but I've actually never read that book.
Neither have I. I only saw the movies.
Really? They made a movie out of Alice in Wonderland?
There's a Disney movie. There's bunches of them.
Like 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah.
I was too busy trying to escape country music to listen to
Oh,
Alice in
stop it. You're so full of it.
But on the other side, though, like, as a father with, like, 2 daughters, like, that idea is scary to me, you know what I mean? Like, there could be some guy. But at some point, like, you gotta kind of take those risks.
Yeah.
You know?
But
like,
yikes.
And you can't control that as a father. I mean, they're going to go with whoever they're going to go with. As a matter of fact, the more you tell them, this is a bad guy,
I know.
the more likely it is that she's going to say, this is the guy I want.
Yeah, one of them has a particular draw to situations like that.
Yep.
I'm like, oh no.
Wonder where she got that from, Missy.
Oh, goodness.
Man. Have you ever listened to that song with your lady?
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, a few times. The original is actually, she actually showed me the original one.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Yeah.
And the romantic angle of this thing gets thicker.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's either really good for you, my guy, or really bad for you.
Oh, no, yeah, you're right.
It probably ended up good for you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, it ended very good. I bet.
Yeah.
Don't even look at me. Don't even look at me.
I had to change though. My the way I used to be probably would have killed me in the end.
Really?
Yeah.
How long did it take you to reform yourself?
About 5 years.
Wow.
Oh, man. That's a big...
Yep.
I was pretty far gone at the time.
Wow. That's a message to everybody. Don't never give up, you know? 5 years. Good for you.
But did you find that to be true? Like, accepting those negative things about yourself so that you could go and change them? Or did you just think positive the whole time and say, I'm better than this, I'm going to figure it out?
There's a point where you have to accept what you were and what you've done. And, just to get some closure to be able to change. If you never accept what or who you were, you'll never be able to.
Yeah?
I had a conversation like that with someone very close to me a few days ago. Very important stuff. What do you give the song, Sorry?
Oh, boy. It's actually right up there for me. It made me very nervous because I was very worried about that rabbit. But I liked his vocal style. I liked what they did with it musically. I think I would like it even more if I had heard the piano singing version because I like the metal in it. And I think that the message is really interesting. It also reminded me of that other story about the scorpion and the frog. Like it had that sort of like parable feel to it.
Yeah. It had that kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is one of the most probably... Because I thought at the end of it, he was just going to tear her apart.
Yeah.
You know, eat her for lunch or whatever. But it didn't end that way. It kind of ended a little bit on a cliffhanger, like stand on my
I
tail.
know. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, which is kind of very interesting. So it's a guy who's really, really trying. You know what I mean? And he's trying not to give in to his his inclinations. And I think there's a lot to be said. Because like growing up, especially like in our generation, it's like, oh, if it feels good, do it. Mm-hmm. Oh, if it feels good to devour this person and then, you know, discard him like trash, do it because it's about you. Mm-hmm. And this song is more like, well, no, I was raised this way, I've done this thing, yada, 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 but there's something more important than what I want in a moment. There's this other person that is important that I should take care of.
I think too because he kept saying he didn't make it sound like he was completely over that bad side of himself. You know what I mean? Like he understood that kept coming up with him. You know what I mean? But it was, you know, I guess it's what you do with it when you feel that is being honest about it and you know getting the help that you need when you need it.
Yeah.
You know.
So what did you rate the song?
Oh, so it's a 9.4 for me.
I had it as a 9.7. I really, really liked it. I like the metal. I just love the vocals. I love vocals like that. What did you give it, Blair?
Well, yeah, it'd be hard for me to put a rating on it because it changed my life around, really.
Yeah.
Whoa. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It's so crazy how one song can do that for a person.
I know.
Like, it's just... Sometimes these guys have no idea, like, how powerful
what they're
doing is. Yeah. Like, oh, we're just making music. Or, oh, this is a cool cover. But it's like, whoa. Sometimes, boom, something like that can hit you and then bang.
Yep.
That's crazy. Okay, all right. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Even though they're not metal, you should listen to the Young Heretics songs. They're actually, they're not metal. Most of them are done on piano and stringed instruments and whatnot, but
we're still good for stuff like that.
Yeah. But, they're a very little known band. I'm pretty sure it was just a brother and sister who do it.
Oh, really?
But, yeah.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
They've got some beautiful songs.
Well, we'll definitely check out more of those.
Cool, man. Cool.
Do you have anything else you want to add to the
review?
Yeah. Anything else that you're thinking should have been said?
No, just, all good here.
Okay, tell your brother we said hi. And yeah, hope to hook up
Telepathically, if that's what you do.
Yeah, because you guys are twins, right? So it all just happens telepathically. And thank you for taking seriously, thank you for taking time out of your day to hang out with us, man.
Yeah.
And,
that's cool.
And sharing that music and being so open about your life to 100,000 people.
Yeah.
I don't know if you thought that through, but it's too late. We already captured it on camera.
No, that's part of the process as well, being open with about who you were as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Very, very mature way to look at it. Why is this guy so mature?
I don't know.
It's because he doesn't listen to country music like some people.
No, he does.
He does. He's just saying not to be nice to you.
Yeah, it's true. You never told me which song it was, so maybe that's true. Maybe you don't listen
never
to
gave
it.
you a title.
Yeah. I got it.
Okay, what is it?
Johnny Boy's Bones by Brother Beige.
Johnny Boy's Bones. We're going to have to look at that.
By who?
Brother Beige.
Brother Beige. Yeah. All right.
Okay, well, we've got it written down.
There you are, dear listener. Then out.
Story out.
They're out.
Gone.